What if I told you your body already has a detox system, but most people are not activating it? Not with supplements, not with juice cleanses, but with something much simpler: movement. Because inside your body, there's a system designed to remove waste. But unlike your heart, it has no pump. And that changes everything. This system is called the lymphatic system. It's responsible for clearing metabolic waste, supporting immune function, and maintaining fluid balance. But here's the key insight. The lymphatic system does not move on its own. It depends on muscle movement, breathing, and external stimulation. Without this, fluid stagnates, waste accumulates, and over time, this may contribute to inflammation, fatigue, and sluggish recovery. Thousands of years ago, Ayurveda did not use the word lymphatic system, but it observed the same phenomenon. It described stagnation, accumulation, and impaired flow, and it developed practices to restore movement. One of the most important, Abhyanga. Abhyanga is not just oil massage, it is a structured directional practice. Warm oil is applied to the body using rhythmic strokes, following specific patterns. Traditionally, it is said to support circulation, nourish tissues, and calm the nervous system. But when we look deeper, we begin to see something remarkable. Let's translate this into modern physiology. When you apply oil and massage the body, you are stimulating the skin, a major sensory organ. You are applying pressure along fluid pathways. You are creating mechanical movement in soft tissue. This may support lymphatic flow, improve microcirculation, and enhance interstitial fluid movement. And here's the key. Lymph moves best with gentle rhythmic pressure, not force, not intensity, but consistency. Exactly what Abhyanga uses. Now we go deeper. Abhyanga is not just physical, it affects the nervous system. The skin contains thousands of sensory receptors. When stimulated in a calm, repetitive way, it sends signals to the brain that say, "You are safe." This activates the parasympathetic system. Heart rate slows, stress reduces, and cortisol begins to regulate. And when stress reduces, recovery improves. Think about your daily routine. Sitting for long hours, minimal movement, constant stress, irregular recovery. All of this leads to poor circulation, lymph stagnation, and elevated stress hormones. Your system is overloaded but under-supported. Abhyanga becomes a counterbalance. Why oil? Because oil does more than lubricate. It reduces friction, allows smoother strokes, and interacts with the skin barrier. Warm oil especially improves absorption, enhances relaxation, and supports deeper tissue response. This is not luxury. This is functional design. Modern wellness talks about detox. Ayurveda talks about flow. Because the body does not need force, it needs removal of resistance. When flow improves, waste clears naturally, tissues receive nutrients better, recovery becomes efficient. You are not forcing detox, you are enabling it. You don't need complexity. Start with warm oil, sesame or coconut based on climate. Gentle strokes, always move toward the heart. Focus areas, limbs, long strokes, joints, circular motion. Abdomen, clockwise movement. 5 to 10 minutes is enough. Consistency matters more than duration. Abhyanga is not just a ritual, it is a system interface between touch and nervous system, movement and fluid flow, body and recovery. And sometimes what looks simple is deeply intelligent. Ancient systems didn't always explain mechanisms, but they observed patterns. Today, science is beginning to map those patterns, not to replace tradition, but to understand it more clearly. Sometimes the most advanced biohacks are not new, they are remembered. If this shifted how you think about your body, subscribe to Rise and Align Yoga Space for more insights connecting Ayurveda and modern science. And tell me in the comments, have you ever tried Abhyanga, or is this your first time discovering it?